Pavia handed off and getting to the outside. There goes Grant, and he is going to score. Touchdown, New Mexico Military Institute. Anthony Grant, 32 yards. Well, the one thing that you're seeing, Art, is this Northwest Mississippi team is doing a very good job. And I know New Mexico Military Institute, not used to seeing this. They're doing an outstanding job of mixing up the plays, number one, but more importantly, just spreading out the field. And Hires has absolutely all day to throw.
Well, the young man has an excellent arm. The offensive line is really giving him the chance to throw. And, he's looking for his wide receiver. The guy's been standing out all season long.
Having said that, we'll see if on some of these plays, New Mexico Military Institute, NIMI, brings the heat. 1st and 10 at the 20 of NMMI. 21-9, the Broncos of NMMI leading the ball game. Hires gets the snap. Now they bring the heat. He's hit as he throws. Right side, that is incomplete. As the intended receiver was D.T. Sheffield, and he was guarded all the way. Very tight defense. But he tried to get it to Sheffield. Josh Beard, outstanding job of defense there for New Mexico Military Institute. Baird out of Lovington, New Mexico, 6'1", 220 on that coverage. So you have Williams back in the backfield. Minute 21 to play in the second quarter. New Mexico Military Institute leading Northwest Mississippi Community College 21-9. And Hires rushing. He's getting inside the 15, hit hard, and down he goes to the 11. That was a murderous hit by John Trell Oliver. And you heard the oohs and ahs, and Hires got up, and, he's shown no ill effects, but I'm sure he's hurting right now as Oliver put the wood down. Timeout is called with 1:13 to play, and, it was nothing dirty. It was just vicious. As you'll take another look at it, he tucks the ball. He doesn't slide like he did before, and man, that was a double punch right there as Oliver, one of the guys who came in and got him.
Paid the price.
Whew. The winners of the semifinal contest will advance to the 2021 NJCAA Division I Football Championship, presented by Bob McCloskey Insurance, set to take place in Little Rock, Arkansas at War Memorial Stadium. Championship will be televised nationally by CBS Sports Network Friday, December 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 o'clock Central Time. The primetime airing is the 4th consecutive NCJAA Football Championship on CBS Sports Network. And to purchase tickets to that championship game, www.njcaa.org/tickets. There's a run up the middle, and that's going to go all the way into the end zone, and that is a touchdown. Jaquarius Williams on the touchdown. So Williams on the touchdown run with 1:06 to play as he got a score. Big touchdown for Williams, and looks like another player down. I think this is going to be a New Mexico Military Institute player, if I'm not mistaken. As you look at Williams just powering through, and he's celebrating in the end zone. So they came right back. New Mexico Military Institute scoring on a 2-yard run by Mason Myers with a 3:09 to go. And just over 2 minutes later, it was Northwest Mississippi Community College coming back to score.
Jaquarius Williams scored the touchdown. He actually has 1,149 total yards and averages 6.4 yards per carry with 15 touchdowns this season.
Yeah, 20-yard run there. And Williams on the day with 8 carries, 47 yards, 2 touchdowns. And that was his long of the day, 5.9 average. Eli Hamlin in for the extra point to try to make it a 21-16 game. Snap, the set, the kick, and Hamlin puts it through. Minute 6 to play. We are in the second quarter. It is 21-16, New Mexico Military Institute over Northwest Mississippi Community College. You're watching the NJCAA Division I football playoff semifinal on the NJCAA network. Welcome back here to the Wool Bowl in Roswell, New Mexico. It is the NJCAA Division I playoff semifinal. New Mexico Military Institute leading the way over Northwest Mississippi Community College. Kickoff in the end zone, and it'll be run out. Malik Phillips down the middle. He gets free. He gets to the outside and finally tripped up to the 31. You know, Art Sandoval, he had 6. Looking in his eyes right there until he got tripped up.
Well, what speed does he have? Tell you what, just one shy, breaking his way all the way for 6.
21-16, as you look at him, just tripped up, and he had a couple of men to beat before he had nothing in between him and the end zone. First and 10 at the 31 with 59.6. 1 minute offense now for New Mexico Military Institute. They're spread out this time, and Grant back in there. He breaks free, and he's at midfield. They may not catch him. 1 man to beat. Anthony Grant will score. Touchdown, New Mexico Military Institute. Well, I guess his leg's okay right there.
Anthony Grant scored another touchdown. He is averaging 114 yards per game, Scott.
Anthony Grant coming up huge. And once he got going, he got that speed going, and it's like, well, that training table kind of felt good, but I want back on the field. 50 seconds on the game clock. Testa in for the extra point. Well, point, counterpoint. New Mexico Military Institute scores, and now that leaves time, 50 seconds, for Northwest Mississippi Community College to quickly answer. You are watching the NJCAA Division I playoff semifinal as you look at the touchdown on the NJCAA network. From the Wool Bowl in Roswell, New Mexico, the NJCAA playoffs on the air. Today, the New Mexico Military Institute Broncos take on the Wranglers of Northwest Mississippi Community College. Welcome to Roswell, New Mexico. I'm Scott Galetti along with my partner today, Art Sandoval. We're expecting an outstanding battle today with a trip to Little Rock, Arkansas in the national championship game on the line. It is New Mexico Military Institute coming in 11-1, and Northwest Mississippi Community College is 9-3. They're out of the Mississippi Association of Community and Junior Colleges. You look at the team comparisons here, and there's a lot of striking similarities, Art, but passing, Northwest has the advantage, and NMMI has the advantage rushing-wise, but don't let that fool you, as Northwest has one of the top running backs in the country. On paper, the talent level is outstanding for both teams. Power on both sides of the ball. We'll look first at Life Christian Academy. You look at the sideline across from us. Very unique uniforms, gray with the dark, I guess, maroon numerals. Very good look, and you take a look at them. Only the 4th year of the program's existence. Ranked number 2 in Virginia, top 100 nationally. And last season they were 2-3 in a COVID-shortened season. A couple of years ago, 4-6. But this is a team, Brandon, that has been built for this year.
Yeah, they have. And, yeah, they might be an early team.
As you'll take a look right here, the 2018 7A state champions, they were in the semis in the 2014 season, ranked number 7 in Georgia, number 21 in the nation. And they come in with a 1-1 record. Last year, 11-1. Welcome back here to Globe Life Field. Scott Galetti along with former Major Leaguer Pat Combs, and what a game we're seeing. Top of the 7th, it is 6-5 in favor of Tech. Well, one team scores, the other one comes right back.
It's been a game of momentum shifts for sure,
Right.
but yeah, the 5 spot by Tech, and then Arkansas answers back with their own 5, and yeah, whoever a tie game up until this last inning when Tech went ahead 6-5, but it certainly has felt like that. Some huge momentum shifts along the way.
And we still have a long way to go as we go to the 7th.
From Surprise, Arizona, Surprise Stadium, it is the 2022 Sanderson Ford College Baseball Classic. Scott Galetti along with Mike Rooney. Game number 6 of day number 3, and Mike, it finishes off the way it started. Oregon State taking on New Mexico.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Oregon State can't get enough of that team right now. It just feels like they're going to be a national player all year. Certainly going to be among the contenders to win the Pac-12 championship. It's a very deep roster. They check literally every box. I'm not sure there's a weakness on this club. And the freshman, Travis Spizana, has been super impressive.
No, absolutely. They come in 3-0. Victories over New Mexico, 21-1. 13-5 over Gonzaga, and then 9-5 in the first game today over Gonzaga. New Mexico 0-3. They had that blowout loss to Oregon State, a 3-2 loss to Gonzaga, and a 12-2 count against the Bulldogs. They're in need of a victory.
Yeah, and it's a rebuild mode right now. First-year head coach Todd Brown. He's from the Southwest. He's a Tucson guy, played at University of Arizona. We saw what he did at North Dakota State, taking them to the NCAA tournament twice. And so we know New Mexico can be very good in baseball. Ray Birmingham built a very strong program. It's just going to take some time to get back there.
And we get an opportunity to see a young man for Oregon State from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jacob Kamatz.
Yeah, this is a future Friday night guy, weekend starter for Oregon State. Very talented young freshman.
So it's Oregon State and New Mexico coming up next from Surprise, Arizona.